Hi friends, it's me, Ali. I'm back. Hi. Did you miss me? I missed you. So, yeah, I'm back here on my channel and I thought we could do like a chatty get ready with me, doing a full face of Dior beauty because in my absence, I received a PR package from Dior. So I thought we could go ahead and play around with some of the products that they sent me, and I'll mix in items that I already own. But before we go any further, let's take a second to grab our iced coffee or a hot coffee. Let's take a sip and let's get started. I want to start off by thanking all of you for all of your support, your outpouring, your love, your prayers, your positive thoughts, your positive vibes, whatever you want to call it. I received such tremendous support over the past few weeks, and whatever you sprinkled into your prayers or your positive thoughts, it worked. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling at about like 80% of myself. I'm pre-filming this a little bit, so I'm like easing back into filming, so this will probably come out next week. But this week is 1 month post-op, so I'm feeling much better. I feel like I'm at about 80%. One thing that's still annoying is that I have to wear this compression garment. It's really long. It's basically the length, it's like a crop top that goes across my chest and my entire arms. So it feels really tight. It's like a sports bra, but for like your entire upper body. And it sort of means that I can't really wear what I want to wear right away, which I think is what's making me feel not quite 100% yet, because I want to look good, feel cute. And it's sort of difficult when everything that I wear, if it isn't like a sweat material, you can sort of see this black compression garment, but hopefully in like a week or two that'll be long gone and I can wear cute clothing again. I'm going to start off with some skincare here. This is the Capture Total serum. So we'll do skincare and then makeup, and perfume, of course, because we can't really do a full face without perfume. Perfume is always the last touch. But yeah, I still have like a little bit of limited range. You can sort of see here. I don't have complete range of motion. And I think it's because I have this super tight compression garment still. And that's to, help with swelling and just keep everything nice and tight. And it's part of the process. You can wear it for several weeks. They said like a minimum of 4 weeks and maybe 6 weeks. So I'm sort of in the in-between phase right now, and it's not super comfortable, but it also makes me feel very contained and very safe, but I just don't have like full range of motion yet, but hopefully very soon. Next is the Capture Total. This is the super potent eye serum. So this here I've tried before, but I've tried samples, and what I like about the full size is that it has this metal wand that feels cold. It feels amazing. So I'm just taking a little bit of the product here, and then you massage it like this. I tried this at the counter, and I felt really blessed and really thankful when they offered to send me a care package or like send me a PR package. They were like, "Oh, would you be interested in receiving some PR from Dior?" And I was like, yes, I would. Thank you. And I actually ended up picking this up in person at a very fancy hotel a few days before my surgery. But the week before my surgery, I planned to do nothing. So I told them, like, I can pick it up now, but I won't actually talk about anything until, a month or so afterwards. And they're like, that's fine. So I'm excited to share my goodies with you today. I'm just going to comb my brows a little bit. This is a tinted brow gel. For the past month, I've done a lot of nothing. I have watched so much television. I think I've watched everything there is to watch on Netflix. What did I watch? I watched Bend It Like Beckham again. I watched that in the 2000s. It was so cute. And then I rewatched the entire Lord of the Rings extended edition. What else? I rewatched the Hobbit series. It's not that great. And then I rewatched The Rings of Power, also sort of hit and miss. What else? I read a book. I read The Martian. They made a movie out of that a few years ago. I watched And Just Like That, the last season. So, like, it's, yeah, what do you think? Did you finish it? Is it done? Do they have more episodes coming? No, I think they have a few more episodes coming. But I think it's slightly better than the other seasons. I watched almost all of Seinfeld. Like, I'm telling you guys, I watched all that there is to watch. I tried to watch that show, The Bear. Couldn't really get into it. It was so chaotic. What else? I watched Full Circle. It's with Claire Danes and Timothy Oliphant, I think is his name. It's good. It's like a sort of a slow burn mystery. It kind of feels like it's like a murder mystery type of thing. It's good. But I would definitely I was watching it as the episodes were coming out, and I would rather watch them like bang, bang, bang back together, like back to back. And then, yeah, I just feel like, I mean, it's been a month of recovery, so it makes sense that I've just done a whole lot of nothing, but I'm ready to use my brain cells again. Like, I just feel like all I've done is just be in sweatpants and watch TV, and I'm sort of ready to use my brain a bit more. I'm trying to read a bit more. I'm really lucky that I live in Montreal and we have several universities, and there are a lot of university lectures that are available to the public, so I'm already signed up for those. You know, I'll be feeling better. Knock on wood, in a few weeks I'll be able to go out and about and attend those. I just feel like I'm going through like full-on brain rot from just watching TV every day, all day for a month, but there wasn't really much I could do because I couldn't really use my arms. I couldn't really do much outside. I had doctor's orders to just sit and watch Netflix and recover. So that's what I did. But now I'm like, okay, I'd like to go out. I want to go shopping. I want to feel cute. And so that's why I'm really excited to not have to wear this stupid thing anymore. So I can just, dress myself how I want without having like this compression garment peeking through. I did do my makeup a couple of times, not that often. I eased myself in because the first couple of weeks, the first week was just like, no, like obviously not. And then I think week 2, I did it once. It was very gradual because my energy levels were sort of gradually coming back. And on certain days I had to negotiate what I had energy for, there's only a certain amount of energy you have for yourself in a day. And so it's been like a week now. I've just been maybe 2 weeks. I've just been taking care of myself more, wearing jewelry, trying to wear cuter clothes, doing my makeup, doing my hair. For the first couple of weeks, I actually paid a service to come at my home and wash my hair and give me a blowout, because when you don't have full range of motion of your arms, it's sort of hard to detangle curly hair. So I had someone give me a blowout and straighten my hair because it's a lot, my hair doesn't tangle very much when it's straight. So I did that for a few weeks, and then I paid a service for a pedicure at home, just all those things that make you feel like a human woman. Those are really important, it's like recovery, it's physical, but it's also mental. Like, you have to take care of yourself, like your mental health, and do all those things that make you feel cute and make you feel good about yourself. Normally what I do is I film a video and I edit a video in one day. It's like a full work day, but I'm easing myself in. So I'm filming today, and then tomorrow I'll edit and just sort of slowly get back in there. And I'm using this here. This is the Forever Velvet Veil. So they used this on me when I was the model for a Dior event. I ran through a month and a half ago, I think. The educator, Angie, she did a half face of matte and glow. And it's funny because typically I prefer a glowy primer, but I preferred the velvet matte primer. So this one has a matte finish, but it's not matte as in drying and emphasizing pores. The velvet finish gave more of a soft blur, almost like a slight filter, just sort of blurred everything out. And it was hydrating. It wasn't like dehydrating or sucking the life out of anything, but it was just really nice. So I'm using this today. It has some color, but not very much. Like, it looks like it has color, but you can sort of blend it out and it just sort of disintegrates or melts into the skin. That sounds better than disintegrates into the skin, just like that. And I've been doing my makeup at very light, you know, just sort of me, but better, so that I can just look in the mirror and be like, oh, that I recognize that person, you know? And I've been just doing a lot of like good primers and not very much eyeshadow, like a little bit of eyeshadow, but just like evening out the base, giving myself a beautiful complexion. See, like this is just the primer. There is still some glow, like it doesn't look matte or drying, just beautifying. Now I'm going to go into my Forever Skin Corrector. It's the 2WP, so it has a bit of a peach color or peach cut. And this is a concealer or corrector. And I'm going to use this here, this concealer, and then I have a little bit of a breakout in the middle of my forehead, like a little unicorn. Wonderful. Just like that. And I just want to reiterate again, I cannot believe the amount of love and support and the outpouring that I received from everyone, from the comments, the emails, the DMs, the private messages. Like, it's, I don't want to jinx myself, like knock on wood, but like everything was so positive, like so positive. Like with the internet, it can be the Wild West out here, but everyone was just so kind, so supportive. Like I've always felt very supported here on YouTube, but like not like this. Like this was like, you guys are all angels. You were all wonderful, and I really appreciate it. And I'm not being sarcastic, like whatever good vibes you were sending my way, it worked. So thank you very much. And I hope you've been enjoying my pre-filmed content. I pre-filmed like I think 3 weeks worth of videos, and I have to say I impressed myself. It's nice to know that when push comes to shove, I can in fact film 2 videos a day and edit 2 videos a day. I don't recommend it, but next time I go on vacation, I know that I can in fact pre-film like most of a month worth of videos. So it's good to know. Usually when I take a break from YouTube, typically it's because I'm going on vacation, not because I'm recovering from surgery. But whenever I do take a break, I always pre-film, and it's good to know. I think next time I take a scheduled break, I'll just start in advance. I'll just start filming the backup in advance. I think, you know, I pre-filmed 3 weeks worth of videos, which is a lot. I wish I had pre-filmed a whole month, but I just didn't have the time. It was just not possible. But I think part of me thought that I would bounce back much quicker. You know, I think in life it's really good to have a positive attitude, but there are in fact certain things that you cannot magically fix with a plucky attitude. And so that's what I learned. I was like, yes, it's good to have a positive attitude, but when you have major surgery, sometimes it just takes a minute. So yeah. Anyway, I think it's fine. I only ended up, I think in total, I'll end up having missed like a week or 2 of my upload schedule, which is not bad, you know, considering. Anyway, I'm going to use my bronzer. This is the Forever 05 Warm Bronze. This came out a couple of years ago. They sent me a new highlighter, well, a new to me highlighter, and it's going to match the compact, I believe, but this is the bronzer here. I'm going to use this as eyeshadow here, just for a second. I'm just going to put some in the crease, just like this. This is just going to make the makeup look very harmonious and just look like everything is melting together really nicely. You can in fact use your face products on your eyes, like unless it says like do not use on the eyes, then do not use on the eyes. But you know, blush, bronzer, highlighter, you can almost always use it on your eyes. Now I'm going into mascara. They sent me the Dior Show Maximizer. I love this. This is an eyelash primer. So the wand looks white, but when you apply it, it looks white right away, but when you put the mascara on, it melts and just hides the white. So this is like a lash primer, a lash booster. If you have brittle lashes, short lashes, like if you lack lash density, you know, if you've done lash extensions and they've ripped half of them out, this is a good treatment. So I like to use it before mascara, but if you have issues with your lashes, you can in fact wear this to bed. So, you know, you do your skincare at night and then you can just place this on top as a treatment. And now I'm going into the iconic overcurl, and this is just in the black color, very classic. So this is really good if you want to add some curl to your lashes. I really like a lot of their mascaras. I love the Pump and Volume. I've loved just a lot of their different mascara wands, but if you specifically want to curl, get the overcurl, it's in the name. One thing that I've been doing a lot for the past month is just outsourcing everything. So one thing I did not realize is that you can get delivery breakfast, which is like the most indulgent thing I've ever done. But I basically just had like a Starbucks breakfast several times in the past month because I was just like, you know what? My energy is just like, it's limited. So yeah, that felt very indulgent and very fancy. I haven't done that in like a week or two because I've been well enough, you know, to do more at home. But yeah, that felt extremely indulgent. I'm going into the same bronzer that I used before, but this time I'm going to use it as actual bronzer. Sorry, I'm just having issues, you know, showing the makeup with my limited range, but here it is. There we are. Going in with like a nice angled brush like this, just to add some color because I've been very indoors for the past few weeks. So I think whatever tan, I mean, typically when I have color, like I don't lay outside and tan, but I'm half Moroccan. So any amount of sun I get just like sinks into my skin right away. And I typically keep a tan for a very long time, but I haven't really been outside in the daylight very much because I've been trying to avoid sweating to, you know, make sure everything heals very nicely. And it's summer, so I've been going out for my hot girl summer walks. Well, not really. I've been going out for walks, like tiny little micro walks in the evening, late at night. I haven't really been able to get back into my regular physical activity yet. Obviously, that's coming probably in a week or so, but I've just been very, very chill, trying to be a very compliant patient and listening to what my surgeon has been telling me. For the blush, I'm going into my Backstage Rosy Glow. This one is the coral shade, so I've had this for a while. It's super pretty. I think it'll be nice blended in with the bronzer from before. I love these blushes. I'm glad that they're adding more colors. I still haven't picked up more of the shades, but I will soon, just a matter of time. But yeah, this looks really pretty. Okay, so this is the highlighter they sent me, just as a comparison. This is the bronzer and this is the highlighter. I'm glad that the highlighter is shinier. It's a good way to tell which is which. And this is the shade 04 Golden Glow. This is brand new. I haven't even swatched it yet. This is what it looks like. I'll give you a swatch here because I'm really curious. That looks really pretty. I think it'll blend really nicely with the blush and the bronzer that I have. It's golden, but at first I thought maybe it would be too orange. Like I thought maybe it'd be like a blush, but no, it looks more sheer, like a highlighter. I'm just going to place this here on top of the cheek. It's very pretty. And I'm using a little bit of that highlighter on the eyes as well, because like I said, you can use these on your eyes and your face. The lipstick is part of the Dior Rouge Forever collection, and this color here is number 720 Icon. I like that they have a lot of the colors in different textures and different formulas. I've tried this formula before. It's very long wearing, so I'm going to wear this, and so I'll have more of a neutral base with a pop of lip color. Last but not least, I'm going to go into my Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. This one's really pretty. It has lots of like fruit notes, but like red berry notes. I love Miss Dior. I love like the classic Miss Dior Chérie from like 2009, 2010. Tragically, that one was discontinued, but I'm going to stick with Miss Dior here for the look today. So that is it. That is my get ready with me with a full face of Dior products. I hope you enjoyed the Get Ready With Me. I hope you enjoyed seeing me again. I enjoyed seeing you again. I think the next video that I'll do will be like a will I buy it? Oui or non merci? Because apparently I've missed like 6,000 releases and they're all fall or holiday releases. So we've got some catching up to do. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I will see you all very shortly. Thank you again for all of your support. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.